Hey, you guys, welcome to The Breakthrough. My name is Mackenzie. I'm your host, and I'm so excited that you are tapping into our audio. We just covered a video with my mom, Jenny Reverts, and I was so honored and blessed to have her on our content and just really truly able to add some amazing foundational truth. Now, you're going to get to keep on hearing from her in the future, but really truly what this audio is just debriefing. And what's fun is what we covered on Wednesday was truly the very tip, like the tip of the iceberg of the amount of information that you are going to learn and continue to learn. But I just want to debrief because here's the thing. When we are going through life, we usually don't think about us being a three-part being, right? Like, that's just not normal, at least in that statement. Like, we aren't like, okay, body check, soul check, spirit check, right? We don't do that in the mornings. And so I wanted to debrief on this of how it has literally impacted my own life. Not that I'm doing those 3 checks in the morning, but the freedom that it has presented in my life. So when it comes to body and soul and spirit was amazing. And this is just, like I said, the tip of the iceberg, and it's going to dive so much deeper. But when it comes to body and soul and spirit, what it does is it allows me to see a visual kind of like you guys saw. And I'm able to understand that my spirit, because I'm filled with the spirit of Jesus Christ. We're going to go way further into that in the future. But by doing that, here's what you're going to get to see is when your spirit is filled with Jesus Christ and he is your sufficiency and he is the foundation of how your being is created, everything kind of starts to fall into place naturally. And this is why it's so important that God is not concerned with our behavior, but he's concerned with our belief. Because when we understand our belief, when we understand that we are the righteousness of Christ and that we are filled with the Spirit and we have everything in us that is us, everything that's in us that is us is our Heavenly Father, then it's going to naturally start to flow from the spirit out to the body. And so I think what's cool is, we can separate the body because those are the 2 things that we really focus on is our body and our soul. Like those are the 2 things that we're like, I need to work on my body. I need a diet. I need to do this. I need to lose weight, or I need to gain weight, or I need to dye my hair, or whatever it is. Like we're always looking at our body. And our soul, this is our being that our spouses get to know, or that our friends get to know, or that we really know. And it's such a special thing in the sense of our personality. But our spirit is so often left out. And when we understand, this is why it's so important that we understand that we can't get further away from God, that we aren't distant from God. Because when you see how we're created, that they all literally mash up together and they flow out of each other, then we understand oh, I literally can't pour, or I can't pull 3 parts apart. Like I can't pull my personality from my body, right? Or I can't pull my body away from my personality. And so then when we understand that our spirit literally can't be pulled away, that starts to make sense. So it just opens up a visual. Now, this didn't really make sense to me until high school, or I guess after high school when Dave and I got married, did I really start seeing the importance of body, soul, and spirit. And I was able to start applying it to my life in the sense of where I'm rooted in. And when you start to see these visuals come to life, which you will, you're going to get more visuals. When you start to see these come to life, it just gives you that sustainable truth that you are rooted in Jesus Christ. And that all 3 areas are intertwined. All 3 areas need our attention. And all 3 areas are going to breathe the breath of Jesus Christ because it's coming from the inside out of you, right? It's the inside, and then Christ is expressing his life through you, through your personality, through your habits, through your goals, through your desires, through your mannerisms, through the way that you treat yourself or that you see yourself. It all starts to flow out. And I just want you to imagine for this rest of the week, I just want you to imagine the breath of Jesus Christ just rippling into your life. And how does that affect other areas? Because not only is it going to affect you, it's going to affect people around you. And then they will start to see something different in you, which, like I said, is just the tip of the iceberg. And then you can start to share the amazing new information that you're going to continue to get, because you understand that it's not you doing the sharing, but your life is expressing the life of Jesus Christ. All right, you guys, that is all. It's a really quick audio. I just felt like that was an important deal. I just want to make sure that we're debriefing on these subjects. And obviously, as we go more in depth, I'm going to have more to say. But I really just want you to see yourself not as a body, not as a soul, but a spirit who expresses his life through both of those areas. That's how I want you to start visualizing yourself, because when you start visualizing yourself, habits are going to change, behaviors are going to change, routines are going to change, things that you say to yourself are going to change, because you know that the life of Jesus Christ is expressing through you. All right, you guys, I will see you later, and I hope you have an amazing Thursday. I hope your coffee is hot, and I hope you are productive, and happy Friday Eve. I'll talk to you later. Bye.